Etie for my minda muna masi and fambra your channel yusu. Message set notification button or turning on now subscribe to the any update be on Sabeka no ashe. Ama bibia aye kama. A branch of mangi break near kutie in same kakra echoes.
Kan wasem aban lawyer panyini a Kwame A+ eka so we kromfo techi amoa papa no we kromfo sai jimifo woni mu nyansa ani kwanse fa ne serious e wo kuremu na papa no emra Kwame A+ ka so we kromfo no papa no aba bontene aba be ya no na enche bobo sa video no na before that ne nko tie Twene Jonas kakramra na etie Twene Jonas a enche na Kevin Taylor de betu ni page say wa wo ye bema no fan picture e 2 page ne didi na tem na wo America obecho so control America obamia pamo do aba eno ana Twene Jonas say o de no ana Twene Jonas de na beto a wo di na tem so o de no say on fanmra afedie Kevin Taylor baby mo say ya mo World Cup no na wa make sure said wa baby next year and to the by enko tie mra Twene Jonas fire Kevin Taylor enkomra
the same way na mabuwa no Kevin Taylor kakana no kwasi ampanyi no me post the picture say me bema ni picture ma post from 2 months ago nya no and me page no so bi anko Twene Jonas TV no correct say me the picture to na me dinner time no petu anwumre bisa say we dey no watchimi aye ni nyina ye no drama talking and at 24 hours me dey ba 24 hours no afei nkofo bisa azade na 24 hours e twema adru 48 hours adru 1 week afei dey you better now can say before the World Cup me dey beba because a mouth talk a empty talk he can't do nothing. He cannot do what? Nothing. He's nobody. He is nobody. You see the difference? I am the Almighty. And I am Jimmy no Jimmy. And watch him no the most to him no Jimmy. Say, can you Jonas Bomi Dia? Memi Apochino. He is nobody. American man Benny Trump. They were fast for one amateur called Rompieto. And you remember the uncle Diablo from my free. I am a Jamaican Baba. Omo kranti mi deporto me na kwasi ampanyiri a ne ho fi ohoro broni dross broni landry obekọ landry na ne ho denden na osi broni pieto kwasi asei ono na me ba besuro no I'm sorry NDC for magime dodo se mo je kwasi awedi if you believe this nonsense NDC for kra me hu se omo ya mo to the sense akra ya wo ne na kra ni se o nko ka Twene Jonas enko free da impossible enti mabuwa no ba ye na odi ne jimi be botrex se obe deporto me now send tempa mo be yi mo film say nyam na masoma no but ma jiminti na mo nyina be di akire ene ye be di Twene Jonas atem abra mo nim say me control the whole of mine nyina o nya jimi a aboa yi kasa 100 years point me nya 1 million views bra me kasa ade enchina the whole of mine nyina te na see am dey mo top ba bia be fa bia Twene Jonas attend the table has 10 aya me na mo kama sem almost my 10 year begina mo so am dey mo top ba bia be fa opa fa see 90 fie bia mo Ghana na bisa say see awana Twene Jonas gina the cons obi abeka say Twene Jonas gina ndisi ni joma ama so enti ajimi fo ma ba enche ye no da bi mo ko bojimi pa abra munim say the Almighty Twene Jonas is the most powerful whether you like it or not. It is the fact, and whatever it is I'm saying is based on the truth and the reality, and the truth is powerful and the truth will always be realized no matter what. The Almighty Twene Jonas is the best.
Attorney General, you can't Attorney General, ban lawyer panyini. Na Kwame A+ say or ye kromfo say Jimmy for, and no na papa na baby ya no say or catch Kwame A+ baby o no free buy no. And to kwa ayo mo obetime yin court no go no ni Kwame A+ aye no hu fi pa ofi say bia o MP ana obeche ne nyansa bi okro we mu a wonpe ofi so e kromfo a fa ne ma mpanimfo police no mo investigate no. Enti Kwame A+ nsuo nyansa e wo kure mu o say waso ka che Kwame A+ say onsuo nyansa no onye careful no obetimi na ye no ho fi awro ne ayo mu preko ne ma bi okro mu a wonpe bebi o ye kromfo no Kwame A+ oba abekere se wagimi a obekere nyansa wo kro we mu wagimi a eno na Kwame A+ nso akotoro to ne Facebook page say papa no ontimi nye foko na penny information papa no can say Joma mama 500,000 5 billion no mo fan bribe appointment ko Joma you will say minister mo to ano no papa no ntimi nye ne foko pa mo yakwa emra na Attorney General e de bufu e kasa no yenkomra of press conference
completion and dockets are being prepared for prosecutions to begin. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, my fellow countrymen and women, as your Attorney General, I wish to assure you that I have sufficient reserves of integrity to continue to perform the task assigned me by His Excellency, the President of the Republic. I have never stolen before in my life and have never received a bribe in public office. All those who have dealt with me know this for a fact, and the President would not have appointed me his Attorney General if he had questions about my personal integrity. That is why it came to me as a big surprise when the honorable member for Gomoa Central, the Honorable Kwame Asare-Obeng, aka A+, took to social media to make spurious allegations against me, calling me corrupt and a thief. Besides the name calling, the Facebook post in its totality was a palpable falsehood. I was never involved in the passage of the sanitation levy, as I was not a member of the Finance Committee of Parliament, let alone to be in a position to influence the composition of the membership of the committee. And I have the Hansard as documentary support for what I'm saying. I have the votes and proceedings of Parliament. Unfortunately, I left them in the office. I think I have them here. Yes. So for the media, the report of the committee as well as the vote and proceedings are here. If you want to do some research on the matter that he alleged that I was involved and I channeled, I made sure that the membership of the committee was, changed, and then the monies from the sanitation levy were channeled to my friend, and so on and so forth. I'm not friends with whoever was the beneficiary of the sanitation levy. But interestingly, A+ warned me in the post not to do anything silly and that he will come after me if I did. That is laughable. First of all, I do not act silly because I think through the consequences of my actions, not only for my person, but also for others. That is what we were taught in Notre Dame Minor Seminary, and I am proud to say, without fear of any contradiction, that I have kept faith with that principle. Secondly, the threat is laughable because I have nothing to hide. I am reliably informed that his basis of saying that I am corrupt and a thief is that I took campaign contribution from a businessman at East Legon known as Dr. Sledge, and that he also knows the people who donated pickups for my campaign. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if receiving donations for your campaign or getting a pickup for a campaign is thievery or corruption, then there are 276 thieves in Parliament, including the person who was making the allegation himself. So, ladies and gentlemen, if A+ has any evidence of corruption or thievery against me, I am challenging him today to call a press conference and present the evidence or present it to the police to investigate me. In contrast, the media should ask him about the silly thing that I was about to do, which frightened him so much into making that silly post about me. He should be asked what he knows about the National Service ghost name scandal and related matters. If he can give truthful answers to these questions, then Ghanaians will know why he took to social media.
Tutio! Hey! Sure? Was it Kwame A+? Essay. Onimuno na o mankofo investigated to tona no as an enough for any dinkoma. Was say papa bi campaign sika papa bi anu donated for Mr. Sledge o East Legon emaniska onim enkofo so a omo emra na ono samsai ni no ope MP no enkofo bi wo ho a omo donate ai cars edema no ene sa dia ene omo gu parliament nyina obi aye kromfo 275 to 276 parliamentarian obi aye kromfo including onu Kwame A+ no because we campaign aye gyan a obi ba donate bibi ka obi ba ma obi sika obi ba ma obi wonu school a wokọ ne ntete a ya tete onwi ade da omo kro no da ana onu so onya demudie da anka owura John Dramani Mahama ne onkofo bebre omo qualify sin no but otena si di when this musa kwa we oye no kwafo a oye clean man ono na me fa no say attorney general ebeboa sarakatema say ye donate sika emo obi campaign ana say e cho obi car during campaign dia ene so obi aye kronfo but o ka kire Kwame A+ say ade ma ne yemu hihine na wo suro no di ka gu no no fiansa enti oba no be ka bibia ama Ghana fo nyini odonyame Kwame obetima yina tade gu ono aye mu be yam ho ono be bi ofri bae no ono e pepe ni o ono wonsuro fi ono mienu betima yam ho fi tentan ebe ho sa to ni general ene no yesa eno ye number 1 number 2 mon kan kire Kwame A+ say omo investigation maye no sa nsamadina na hia ketua homamu national service no me pacho mumisa no se eje no ni mu fa ho mumisa no Kwame A+ ti kuro we mu no adwuma ben wo ya ne mako school abrochiri enti mumisa no se adwuma ben na wo ye ani mako oka na mo company na ma we na ma bie we osu obisa Kwame A+ hwe national service eje na woni mu fa ho sa offense nsamadina hihya ketua homam ede na woni mu fa ho uti kuro we mu nankofo bi se omu ho adwuma ya na watoka afro na omanyina ko school abrochi adwuma be na national service sa ghost names na hihya aketua homam no wo ede na nim fa no ne besi wo kuro no mpe wo de nya abotre sarakatema na ohima be small bibi kana Fan Resource Limited na no ba akola na ya mpo na nituo no ya be ko why ana councillor so asa be kasa na najwa
lances are list but no plan me juma adentina would draw at the actually we say muka sabuba mu betimi na watching us topic and say no matter say Yama Mahama was who the state of emergency in back for 1 year. But who party for now, or we are going to say, or would I say, or won't play, I'm a first state of emergency no after and young nature about to be an American. Such a would to be a 1 year from the papa to be so similar. Be so similar, I don't do some mambra. Legitimate. Lances are list, but no plan to make the human. I don't think I would draw at the actually. We say,
Babontin, have you taken time to listen to comments ever, especially the Deputy Attorney General describe a lawless group na a political association.
Attorney General, what was the
Deputy Attorney General Justice Ramsay.
Na since I know say yes, penny power, what was the bribe? See penny power.
No, baby, one say, Obi and a donate Sikadema, no say on from one campaign. Na A+ aside the bill, ama asemo A+ bekano ano she say where's a one you go papa no but no kwano one say Attorney General will be able to say we are corrupt na enyanu otimi de ba ye na won kase bia we ibanu ko court ma kwa kusane ho
oneba me kai say ya penso na you are go fedami kwa na onu no eyi sa japai na eno kwa no na emi so se okoji sika bi firi ho japapa accusing se okoji sika bi adamu de ne mo se on na kasa bekeno they labeled him as a criminal person. What is more criminal than Attorney General? Openly, I had the carbon chrono dada. It was the carbon chrono dada. So I say, yeah, no babe kan sa na enu na A plus akata sa wo ye kofo wo ko ji 500,000 fi asumesi ho wabodi
bribe
wabodi so ko ji bribe ko ji so ko babe twa bribe parliament na ko pa ko vetin
nyamensa o
ke wo se you me think say if you say you decide chief justice kwambu no inyo nyo ye and you are Muhammad Modin so on contract. This is a serious allegation coming from a member of parliament belonging to the majority caucus. A majority caucus. I'm told somebody listening from a platform.
From a platform, so.
Yeah, we are going to stretch this matter.
But lawyer, as I know you say Attorney General, I don't know ever fight to corrupt, no prosecute alleged corrupt officers, no. What is the bribe? I'm a colleague MP, so or your crown for.
I mean, maybe I'm not too much. I come back to say, A plus, you should know, say, where you come from, no. Ragatam, you know, Ragatam. Ratchman, no do ratchet. Some of you because I did corona to you did Kiriba to you did Catassin of Toya. 1 year they say, any part of the atomic only a member of parliament, no, or pursue wait female, you do with one as if I say atomic on no fee. You can see a atomic in a person ragatum. When I say, a play by, and then we do my own. Why in the change set Okana we spokesperson for the government? Said it. About when you could do not be doing what your court now comes up. And now not be media, so now and what I say? See, I said you man, we are going to drag it. This is a serious matter. When you are here, say you can't power you within a court or the cat back on the cat. Oh, we are also be here, no Nadia, we about 1 family to be about also as my A plus now kind because Kojisica campaign donation to Kubio. The plus of the you campaign, we just your campaign, we campaign your power set or that to know Kojisica. If you was a veteran. It also this is become a member imprisonment near parcel without your bribe. This is a serious matter.
Quite A plus the above pay and then contributor to chief that is why they in the D.
Anytime, it's happening to know where I said, you know, the Tina Swama, a whole chief justice. Yeah, Jonas is saying, what do you mean? Say, you say, we are up in your marking case out of the court. Only Brian or Mamma rule of natural justice and Agyadamu. So, Utia, friend, sunset speaker, I'm going to ask Mamma court into incompetent. How? And the panel members in Muna. Make his declaration also coming in a banana. In fact, so court matter some that kind of so. If you say teacher Marana, what you do is that you either appeal or you go for a review in case of in the case of a Supreme Court. Indeed, it has a man upon the camera, say. It doesn't mean say yes, we're too quiet, who can you too quiet or secure your cost spending everything. Is captured in the travel policy. Everything. Until maybe on one security to judicial service accounts. You know, calculate per diem. Until maybe. Ama a seminar constitution in class say. In fact, I don't know about association. I can say. Simple committee no matter. Omundu Medino. Also, the Timian live telecast. It should be known because already. There are elements in government also intercepted Because that is Ghana Bar Association. Ghana Bar Association, they were treading cautiously. We had first statement to our Omode Bara. Omusi O, Asenokrano, Afrina, court, and President Swap Committee, Yankin. Later, no one said, I'm buying Uncle Funny Beach, a petition, woman, also, or Council of State. And my Samarian to call the town radio for car say, Council of State, no quiet, Waba, yet Wabano, any package, no. And a tears letter in suspending about pet. No good in Namish for a good pet. And you have still needs on Abano on town. But if government, when these elements in this government are able to come on radio to keep this out, then GB, as someone can say, then we should make the whole proceedings public. So if you are not revoking, you are already come and some factor. But if you have elements within the government coming out, if that's every Tamakru or Kasa, so Omukuta petition be Omuno see. So if Adi also in camera, the elements in this government are speaking to it boldly and confidently, then they have already breached the article that says that all proceedings must be held in camera. For that matter, and see, young Katasu Mumasu, Katasu, you don't want to say it was you, Katasu Mumasu. Now, you are in camera. So I want to say, but you are buying penny for a moment. I didn't come on the other time we do so there. Then all proceedings. Also, that is the position of GB. Now, Attorney General, no, continue, or has one. You see, what could you seek 500,000? And you are bribe of Parliament. Or no. So we are going to track this matter.
Let me say.
Inshallah.